Hey everybody, Ken Ma, 2018 Wild West Team Championship here in Payson, Arizona at Lake Roosevelt. I'm with last year's champions, David Burns and Michael Perry. They're the only teams in the field who could win this thing back to back. So David, you and Michael have been practicing. You guys know how to close this deal out because you guys closed it out last year. Overall, how is the fishing shaping up, and what can people expect if they came out to the lake?
Right now, the fishing is pretty good right now.
Okay.
We've had for the last 2 days, it's been calm in the mornings with a little bit of a breeze in the afternoon. We've been going with a little bit of reaction in the morning and then going into a finesse in the later in the afternoon.
Okay.
Fish
like
are
0 to 150
yeah,
feet. If anybody wanted to start.
Yeah, anywhere from 15 to probably 35 to 40 feet.
Okay. Mike, like I said, you guys won last year's championship. You guys won that Ranger boat. I remember seeing a picture of you guys holding up the big silver cups. You guys already have that on your mantle.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I had to talk my wife into that, though.
Yeah, and you have an opportunity to go back to back here. What does that mean, or going into this event? I mean, has that put any pressure on you, or is it just something that you just desire to have?
Well, obviously, we always desire to win. And I think it has added a little extra pressure on Dave and I, especially in practice. We want to be recognized as, fishermen that, can go out and compete,
right,
especially with the field that we're against.
For sure.
I mean, we were underdogs going into it last year, and we proved to ourselves, hey, if we work hard at it and we stick with it and we do what we know, we can be successful. And that's kind of our mindset going into this tournament is let's take that challenge on like we used to in the Army, head on.
Right.
Let's just drive on and defeat the enemy, which is going to be all these other guys out here, right? So, but no, we're just happy to be in this position. Like you mentioned to Dave, we worked hard all year. We're sitting 8th overall.
Yeah, you got a chance to do everything right now in the next 3 days here.
We got a chance. It's just, I guess we have to convince ourselves that we can do it, and so we're going to go out with that right mindset and just go out and have fun.
I'd say, Dave and Michael they have a championship pedigree already. You guys have already done this. So last question for you. After 2 days, 14 fish, what's it going to take to make that top 10 cut?
Well, with the way the fishing's going right now, I would say to make the top 10, you're going to need about 32 pounds, 32 and some change,
Okay,
I think,
so
to make the top 10. Looking
maybe
about
16 and a half a day.
About 16 and a half a day. Last year was 14, average about 14.25. So
it's pretty technical there.
Well, the first day we ended up, Mike and I ended up with 14 plus pounds. Day 2 we ended up with 15, and day 3 we ended up with only 6 fish for a little over 13 change,
right,
and ended up winning it by 0.16 of an ounce. So it was pretty close.
Win by an ounce or a pound?
No,
you still won.
Yeah, it doesn't make any difference.
That's right. It doesn't make any difference in the end.
That's right.
Okay.
So
Mike, 16 a day. Then, if you're going to vie for this title, what's it going to take?
I say you got to push 36 pounds here. The lake's been fishing really good lately.
Okay.
There's some really nice fish coming out of the lake right now, and these guys all have a chance to catch a 5+ pounder every day.
Okay.
So I'm going to push it up to about 36, 37 pounds to win it.
So you're saying 18 a day. So for 3 days, that'll be 54 pounds.
Okay, for 3 days, yeah. 54 pounds. I was looking at 2 days.
Okay, so once again, we're going to find out. We got 3 days to weigh in. Hopefully we see last year's champions and see if they can come out and do a repeat.